everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley from Ashley Teaches ESL, and on this channel I bring you guys new videos every week about getting hired as an ESL teacher, kickstarting your teaching career, and bringing balance to your work and your life. Today we're going to be jumping into a slide-by-slide walkthrough of the Option B mock class for the interactive level 2 and 3 certification. But before we get started, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and click subscribe as well so you don't miss any more of my videos coming out week by week, all about the VIPKid hiring process. If you have not yet applied at VIPKid, or if you have applied at VIPKid and you don't have a referral teacher yet, I would love to help you get hired. I've been helping teachers get hired at VIPKid since the beginning of this year. I'm very familiar with the hiring process and helping people get a job that they actually love and enjoy, and just watching them experience that freedom and reward has really become my passion. So if you're interested in using me as your referral teacher, go ahead and shoot me an email. I can't wait to connect with you. I'm super excited to meet you. I also have my referral code and my referral link listed in the description as well. So, but if you do use that referral code or link, make sure to go ahead and send me an email as well, just so I know who you are and I can get in contact with you and send you all the resources that I offer my referrals. If you do use me as your referral, the resources that you're going to have access to include a free hiring guide, free props for your demo and your mock classes. I also offer one free optional coaching session before either your mock or either one of your mock classes or before your demo. You get to choose, but that package does include one free coaching session with me. So don't miss out on all those great resources if you are just getting started with your application. In my last video about option A for the level 2 and 3 certification, I gave you guys a lot of information at the beginning of the video just about like how to set up your classroom, everything you need, like from your lighting and your headphones and things like that. We talked about expectations, just general expectations for your mock class. We talked about the format, the teaching method that you'll be using in your mock class, the IPAED method as well. Just briefly, I do want to take this time to remind you that if you chose to get certified in level 2 or level 3, that you will need to prepare to teach both option A and option B. Your mock class mentor will choose once you get to your mock class which one they want you to teach, but you should be prepared to teach both of them because you're not really sure which one they're going to choose. So if you haven't already, go ahead and click that video, go on back and give that a watch so that you'll be prepared for both, and so you can listen to all that detailed information that I offered in the beginning of the mock A video. But since that information is already in the video for option A, I'm just going to keep it short and sweet today and go ahead and jump right into the slides. I do have several other videos that might be helpful to you in your preparation for your mock class, so I'll have those all listed in the description below. So for the option B mock class, I have a couple props that I really like to use. I like to have my pronoun props here, he and she, and then I've got dino so I can say it or put them together and say they. These are really helpful, especially for extension. I've got props for both vocabulary words from this lesson, so I can exemplify those. I've got my doll and my kite. I also have the different conjugations of our verb for this lesson modeled out on this whiteboard here. That way I don't have to explain the grammar concept of why sometimes we say fly and sometimes we say flies. It's written out for them here so that they know if it comes before I, you, we, or they, it's fly, and if it's he, she, or it, it's flies. And I kind of also use this as a little cheat sheet for them in the guided practice slides. Lastly, it's always good to have a puppet in your class so that you can model conversation, but in this mock class specifically, there are several conversations where you'll be asking them a question and they'll be answering back to you. So in this class specifically, it's really good to have a puppet, and I'll show you how I model those conversations when we get into the slides. Unfortunately, I cannot show you the actual slides due to the privacy policy of VIPKid, so I do recommend that you have those slides with you, open in another tab so that you can be following along with me as you watch this video. I also recommend that you pause this video after every slide that you watch, so after you hear the information and watch my demonstration, pause it and practice it for yourself with your own teaching style and your own creativity to make that class your own. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. The first slide is your introduction slide. So this is where you're going to introduce yourself, you're going to introduce the lesson, you're going to ask the students some rapport questions, some questions about them, just to get to know them and to kind of build that trust there. Hello! Hey, kid. My name is Teacher Ashley. Ashley. Yes, good. What is your name? Hello, Amy. It's nice to meet you. Good job. Amy, how old are you? Good. I am 6 years old. Good job, Amy. Underlining the title. My friends and I. Good. My toys. Great job, Amy. Let's go. On the next slide, we're going to be introducing our reward to our student. Now, rewards can be anything you can think of that add up to about 5 to match the 5-star system that's already in the VIPKid portal classroom. Today I'm going to be using a physical reward. I've got this basket that's going to be my toy box, and every time my student does a good job, they'll get some kind of toy to go in the toy box. And so I have 6 toys. I'm going to use 1 to demonstrate the first time, and then I'm not going to give them a star for that one because I'm just introducing the reward. And then for the other 5, every time they get a star, they'll also get a toy in their basket. Amy, when you do a good job today, you will get a toy in your basket. You got a frog. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Bing. Great job. So for the third slide, which is our first content slide, we're going to be introducing the words kite and doll, and then we also have 2 sentence patterns that we're introducing. I fly my kite, and this is my doll. So we want to have the student repeat each word 2 times each, and each sentence pattern 1 time each, just repeating after us. And then after they've repeated those things, then we're going to want to ask them a question to elicit the response of one or both of those sentences. So for example, the sentence is, I fly my kite. You can say, what do you fly? And they'll respond with, I fly my kite. Now, since this is an introduced slide, you will have to help them with that production of the sentence for the first time, and then we'll be practicing it on the next slide as well. But for now, just focus on using your TPR and your props to exemplify both the meaning of the word kite and doll, and then also using your instructional TPR to tell them, hey, I'm speaking, so I want you to watch my mouth for pronunciation, and then I'm listening for you to speak, so now it's your turn to speak. You can also use instructional TPR to model things like draw a line, circle, all that good stuff. So I'm circling the word. Kite. Good. Kite. Good. I fly my kite. Good, Amy. Circling the other word. Doll. Doll. Good. This is my doll. Good. Great job, Amy. Amy, underlining the sentence I want her to read. What do you fly? Good job, Amy. Amy, whose doll is it? Underlining what I want her to say. My doll. This is my doll. Yes, Amy, great job. For slide number 4, it's time to practice what we've learned. So the student is going to be asked to drag and drop the word kite or doll into one of the sentences that we just practiced. Remember that this is a guided practice, so it's part of the we do portion of modeling. This means you're helping your student, you're doing it together. So your student may need help dragging and dropping these words into the sentences. This is where your mock class mentor might mess up just to see how you would correct a student. So I'll tell you right now that the easiest way to correct a student is if they mess up, just say it the correct way, have them repeat it, and then move on. But you can also do some other ways that kind of let the student correct themselves before you just go and tell them the answer. So those are really good to use too. You can like look confused and then repeat what they said as a question, like, she flies a doll? Huh? And then they'll see that what they said didn't really make sense and maybe correct that mistake themselves. So that's a way that you can help guide them without just giving out the answer. Also, don't forget to ask that comprehension question at the end as well. Circling the word. Doll. Good. Circling the second word. Kite. Yes. Good. Amy, will you click and drag? She flies a... Good. She flies a kite. She flies a kite. Yes, Amy, great job. Circling the picture. This is her great job, Amy. High five. Amy, what does she fly? She flies a doll? No. What does she fly? Yes. She. Great job, Amy. High five. Great job, Amy. You get a star. Amy, you get a toy. Great job, Amy. So another side note for you guys, you do want to make sure that you're rewarding your student about every other slide. There's 10 content slides, so if you reward every other slide, you'll be able to give them their 5 stars and their 5 rewards pretty evenly. Also notice here that I use my TPR to show my student how to drag and drop. You should also be prepared for if they don't understand, or if the mock class mentor is pretending not to understand what drag and drop means. Other ways you can show that are by modeling it and literally doing it yourself first on the screen and then clearing it for them to do it. That can help as well. And you should also just be prepared to adapt to whatever your students' abilities are and whatever they need. This could include modeling classroom functions, helping them read or fill in certain words. It could be reminding them to use proper grammar, helping them say the full sentence, all that kind of thing. Slide number 5 is where your student is going to apply their knowledge and all the things that they've just learned on the introduce and practice slides. So it's another drag and drop activity where you're going to have them drag and drop the word doll and kite to the pictures of a doll and a kite. So they should be able to do this independently. If they're not, it's okay. You can still help them. You can use your props to give them hints. Just make sure that you, once again, just adapt, help them if they need it, but try as hard as you can to let them do this part independently, or have them at least correct themselves if they make a mistake on this one. Amy, what is it? Click and drag. Click and drag. Doll. Yes, good job, Amy. Click and drag. What is this? Good. It's a kite. Great job. Amy, what is it? Good job, Amy. Very good. So notice here, I still use my TPR to show her what to do, but I did not do it for her first. I let her do that independently, and I did have her speak in complete sentences. So that's another important one. Make sure your student is speaking in a complete sentence, especially on these apply slides. For slide number 6, we're going to be jumping into our introduction of our main verb for this lesson, which is to fly. So we're going to be demonstrating on this slide the different conjugations of fly. So this is where this prop comes in super handy. Once again, we're going to have them repeat both words 2 times and then have them repeat each sentence 1 time. After that, we'll ask them a question about one or all of the sentences to have them say one or all of those sentences on their own. A helpful way to do that is to underline the sentence that you want them to say after you've asked them the question. So I'm circling the word. Fly. Good. Fly. Good, Amy. He flies. He flies a kite. Good. I fly. I fly a kite. Good. My sister, underlining, she. My sister flies a kite. Great job. Wonderful, Amy. Amy, who flies a kite? Underlining, he flies a kite. He, yes, he flies a kite. Good job. Who flies a kite? Good job, Amy. High five. Amy, you get a star. Wonderful. You also get a new toy. Way to go. Slide 7 has another guided practice drag and drop activity. The student will be asked to drag and drop the correct conjugation, fly or flies. So once again, you're going to want to use your little cheat sheet for them here so they can see which word to use. I like to try to let them do it by themselves without the cheat sheet first, but if they're struggling and they're not sure, hold it right up and point to the words and the verbs as well. Make sure that here you're giving them constant praise after you correct them. You want to make sure that you tell them how good of a job they've done after they correct themselves and say the right thing. You can also ask them a comprehension question at the end, like, who flies a kite? To kind of test their knowledge and see where they're at. Fly. Okay. Flies. Yes. She fly or flies a kite? Click and drag. Good job, Amy. They. They fly a kite or flies a kite? They. Good job. They fly a kite. Yes. I flies a kite? I fly a kite. Good, Amy. That's right. High five. Who flies a kite? Nice job, Amy. You did it. Woo! On slide number 8, the student is going to apply what they learned in another drag and drop activity. For this one, there's going to be 3 audio segments for the student to listen to, and under the audio segments, 3 pictures of different people flying a kite. So the student will listen to one audio clip, then they'll click and drag the appropriate picture and match it to the audio clip. Now, you don't want your student to just click and drag without saying anything. We want them to speak in a full sentence because this is an apply slide. So after you tell them to click and drag, make sure you cup your hand to your ear to let them know you're listening for them to repeat what they just heard in the audio segment as they click and drag. Amy, let's listen. Listening to the audio clip. Will you click and drag? She flies. Good job. She flies a kite. Yes. Let's listen. Listening to the audio clip. Will you click and drag? Good, Amy. Great job. Let's listen. Listening to the last one. I fly a kite. Great job, Amy. You get a star. Amy, you get a new toy. Hello. Wow. Good work, Amy. Slide 9 is going to be introducing some new sentence frames. So to start, we want to review the verbs with our TPR and props, and then we're going to have the student repeat the sentences after us and then ask the questions to elicit those sentences. So this is where it's going to be really helpful for you to have a puppet nearby to model that conversation so they're not just repeating after you. Throw. Throw. Good. Do you throw a ball? Yes, I throw a ball. Do you throw a ball, Amy? You can underline here what you want her to say. Good job, Amy. Awesome. Swing. Swing. Circling the picture. Good job, Amy. Do you swing on a swing? No, I don't swing on a swing. Amy, do you swing on a swing? Underlining. No. Good job, Amy. Very good. So the next slide is a guided practice on those questions that we just practiced. So for this one, you do want them to try to do it as independently as they can at this point, but also be ready to guide and help them if they need it. Here you want to focus on making sure that they're speaking in full sentences and using grammar. Listen for incorrect conjugation, like I throws a ball. You want to make sure you correct that. Or any left out articles like a or an. You want to make sure you correct them if they say I throw ball. You want to say I throw a ball and give them some constructive correction there. And make sure, of course, you follow it by praise and a high five. Good job. You can also give hints with your props, TPR, and your modeling. Circling the girl with the kite. Amy, do you fly a kite? Yes. Kite. Good, Amy. Very good job. Xing out the boy with the ball. Amy, do you throw a ball? No. Underlining the sentence. I don't. Good job, Amy. Wonderful. Circling the girl on the swing. Amy, do you swing on a swing? Yes. Good. I swing on a swing. Great job, Amy. Wonderful. So slide 11 is where they're going to be answering these questions independently. Now, once again, you can always give them help if they need it. If they're struggling, don't hesitate to help your student, give them a hint or something like that, but make sure before just giving them the answer or having them repeat after you, take it step by step. Like first, let them do it independently. If they can't do it independently, try to have them correct it themselves. If they can't correct it themselves, you correct them. If they still don't understand, you repeat or you say the right answer and have them repeat it. Circling the boy with the kite. Amy, does he fly a kite? Great job, Amy. Circling the people on the swing. Amy, do they swing on a swing? Yes, good, Amy. Wonderful. Circling the boy with the ball. Amy, does he swing on a swing? Yes, good job, Amy. Wonderful. Does he throw a ball? Yes. Great job, Amy. Amy, you get a star. Good work. That means you get a toy. Great work, Amy. Slide 12 is going to be our last content slide, and it's our extend slide. So there's a couple of questions that they want you to ask. Those are in the teacher guide. You're supposed to ask, do you fly a kite and do you throw a ball? So after you've asked those questions and they've answered independently, you can ask them about colors, you can ask pronouns, you can ask, do they like a kite or a ball? Just some things like that to kind of get those juices flowing and extend that knowledge a little bit further. Do you fly a kite? Good job, Amy. Amy, do you throw a ball? Great job, Amy. Wonderful. Amy, do you like a kite or a ball? Kite or ball? Kites. I like a kite. Good job, Amy. Amy, circling the ball. What color is the ball? It's pink. Good job, Amy. Wonderful. Amy, circling the girl with the kite. Who flies a kite? Who? Yes, she. Good. Way to go, Amy. High five. Amy, you get a star. Great work. And you get your last toy. Wow. Whoop. Yeet. Wow. Great work, Amy. You got 6 toys. High five. On the goodbye slide, you're just going to tell the student what a great job they did. You're going to count their rewards for them, and then you're going to tell them goodbye, and you can't wait to see them next time. Amy, You did an amazing job today. You got all 5 of your stars. Knuckles. Way to go. Amy, I will see you next time. Goodbye. Bye. And that is the whole option B mock class. Remember that your mock classes are meant to be a training resource for new teachers. They're supposed to help you, not fail you. Most teachers do 3 or 4 mock classes before actually passing. So don't stress, don't freak out if you don't make it the first time. It just means you get a little bit of extra practice and extra training before you go into your real live classes. We all move at our own pace, so don't discount your pace just because it may be different from someone else's. Don't compare, you just do your best and you're going to make it and you're going to be a wonderful teacher. If you do need help passing your mock class, I would highly recommend that you contact your referral teacher and see what kind of resources they have in that area. Once again, if you don't have a referral teacher, I would love to help you out. I hope this video was a helpful resource to you and that you were able to take away some strategies and tips to use in your own mock class. As always, drop any questions that you have about this video or about teaching ESL online in general in the comments below, or you can shoot them to me in an email. That email will be in the description box along with my referral code and link. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my walkthroughs on the intermediate levels 4 and 5. Those mock classes and certifications coming at you next week as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this. I believe in you so much. You've got this. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.